All right, Tuesday's warm-up. We've got a little tabata action for you again. We're gonna alternate between 20 seconds of butt kicks. So getting those hands going like you're running into place, but kicking your butt. And relax. Then on the next 20 seconds after your 10-second rest, we're going to do a seated pike-up hold. Em's gonna sit on her butt. She's gonna get her legs out in front. She's gonna put her hands by her knees, and she's going to pike up and hold, hopefully for 20 seconds. To make this easier, Em's gonna just bring her hands back a little further, back a little further, back a little further, and you get the idea. Okay, so just get to that threshold of where you can hold for 20 seconds on that movement. It's tough, all right? So we're going iso to dynamic, back and forth, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 minutes. In an alternating tabata, okay? For our mobility, we're gonna do our PNF lat stretch. So we're just gonna grab a chair, a bench, whatever we got. Em's gonna get her elbows on the bench. We're gonna try and get a straight line from the elbow through the armpit all the way through to the hip, okay? If we're too arched in the low back, we're not gonna have a straight line. There's gonna be a curve, so we want to get nice and tight through the abs. That's gonna make it a little tougher to get a straight line through the armpit, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna do 7 seconds on. So contracting, you can see you're contracting through lats, and then 7 seconds off, kind of deepening the stretch a little bit. And we're gonna do that over the course of 5 repetitions, all right? Nice, Em. Cool, and after we're done our mobility, we're gonna get to our specific. So we're gonna do 3 20-second pieces, all right? So 3 20-second pieces over 2 sets. We're gonna do a nice little drill that we really love to use at CFO. This drill, it does wonders for our gymnastics, and it's on the floor. So we're gonna go hollow position. We're gonna be pretty tired from the tabata there, but hollow position. And then we're gonna roll to the arch, and we're gonna come back, okay? Might feel this a little bit in the hips, relax them. Good, we're gonna do that for 20 seconds. You might feel that a bit in the hip bones. Some people kind of dig their hip bones in when they roll, but it's all about keeping that core tension. And if you do feel a little bit of hip bone discomfort, you can use a mat or whatever you have laying around. Okay, so 20 seconds there, right into 20 seconds of scorpions. So on the floor again, getting a nice little shoulder action stretch, cross stretch, digging the shoulder in. 20 seconds alternating scorpions. And then we're gonna stay prone, but we're gonna push up, and we're gonna go 20 seconds scap pushes, all right? Trying to make sure that we're really separating in that protraction of the scap. Retraction, protraction, again, looking for those nice tight abs. Awesome, man. Cool, 20 seconds there. Remember, 2 sets, 20 seconds on each of those movements, and that's your specific, and then we're done our warm-up. All right, guys, so today we have some gymnastics conditioning for our first piece. So Em's gonna show us the first movement. We're gonna do a plank on the elbows. So elbow plank, we really want to make sure that we're promoting that hollow body position. If you can see the rounding in her back, that's key. That's what we want. We don't want an arch in the back. Do you want to show us that? Yeah. So we really don't want that arch or a pike. We want a nice straight line, but rounding through the spine. All right. That'll promote that hollow body position. Cool. That's good, huh? Okay. That's movement number 1. Movement number 2 is a strict pull-up. So we can go overhand, underhand grip, whatever you prefer. I like to go underhand with my strict pull-ups. Just whatever you do, make sure we have a big range of motion. So full range of motion, locked in at the bottom, chin over the bar at the top. Every single rep, I'm making that straight line through the shoulder, through the elbows. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're doing an 8-minute EMOM. All right, we're starting with the plank. So we're doing a 40-second plank. That's gonna give us 20 seconds of rest time. Head over to your pull-up bar, and we're gonna go 8 to 12 reps on a strict pull-up. If you can't achieve those reps, we can do some negatives. Okay, do as many strict pull-ups as you can, and then finish it off with a negative. Or we can support ourselves using some bands or whatever we have, maybe the floor, maybe a box, and you do some like jumping with negatives and really controlling the eccentric, and that's gonna do the similar things. Okay, so big limiter here though today is going to be your core strength. All right, that core strength is, I think it's obvious with the pairing that we have, but the core strength on the pull-up is what we're really concerned about. The plank will always be able to kind of regenerate and get back to it and recover, but you guys are really going to feel how that affects your pull-up and the actual core tension that's needed in that strict pull-up. All right, so have fun with this core beat down today. All right, guys, here with METCON. So today is 5 rounds of 5-minute rounds, which is going to bring us to 25 minutes. Okay, so every 5 minutes we're hitting 1 round. So these rounds are going to be fast. They're going to be furious. We're looking for multiple quick rounds today. So what we've got a row, then we've got empty bar thrusters, and then we've got burpee over the bar. Okay, so on the rower, we're looking for so before we get to that, we're looking for our pace to just gradually build. We're starting out strong and fast, but maybe like an RPE 8 on the rower, 8 to 9. All right, so getting to that 25 calorie point. Then on the thruster, we're getting to about an RPE 9, and then on the burpees, it's a full send. Okay, so on the rower, we set our dampers lower last week on the rower and look for quick cycle times. For you Star Trek fans out there, we're setting our dampers to stun. Okay, so whatever that means for you, do it. If that's a nice high damper setting like a 10, do it. If you're a big beast of a rower, get that damper up. If you're more my stature, you're gonna get it low and you're gonna go real fast. All right, so set damper to stun and have at her. Get to that RPE 8, but don't go too crazy because we've got our thrusters to do. What we're gonna focus with on our thrusters at an RPE 9 and a very light weight, we're actually, rather than on the way up, we're always focused on, we're gonna focus on the way down, and we're actually gonna pull our bar down to our shoulders into the next rep, okay? So we're gonna get Em to cycle a few quick thrusters. Her first one's gonna be nice and tall, squatting between her heels, and she's gonna drive up, and then she's gonna pull down, making sure that we go fast rep because there's no time to waste. Good. Pulling down so that she can get right to work on that squat. Awesome. And bar goes to the floor. 12 burpees over the bar. Be careful here, bars don't have plates on them. Don't step on your bar, but it's very low, and it's a full send. Nice, Em. She's gonna keep going for us. All right, so remember, full send of those burpees every single round, and that's the key to this, is trying to get back to that full send every time we get to the burpees. 100% effort over 5 rounds, over 25 minutes. It's gonna be tough, but I think you can do it.